everybody, it's we're Coin Snobs. I'm Keith.
I'm Jason.
And we got another box of halves this week. We're going to go through and we're going to crack it open. You can see it's sealed. And we're going to cut it open, see if we have any enders up on top, and go from there. Ready?
Hopefully we break our drought tonight.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of a drought.
On silver anyway.
On silver, yeah. We've yet to not pull a good coin out of a box because we search everything. But I don't see any silver enders on the top.
I don't either.
So we'll go through it. We'll do a wrap up and let you know what we found.
Yep. And actually, if we open any roll that we can see silver, and I'll come back to it and we'll do that. And then afterwards we'll do a wrap up with all the goodies. We will see you soon. All right, back at it, everybody, with the wrap up. We'll take a look at some of these coins that we found. Did we find any silver? No. So this is box number 7 with 0 silver. Not a 40%, certainly not a 90%, no silver, nothing whatsoever, hardly anything interesting. But we'll show you real quick what we did find. So number 1, we got some pretty basic strike doubling. On this guy, let me see if I can find it here real quick. There we go. I mean, it's some pretty intense strike doubling, but at the same time, I mean, it's just strike doubling. Again, machine doubling's not really all that sought after. A lot of times I sell it, I'll sell it for, like $4 or $5. There are some people that buy it, especially the dramatic ones like this, but for the most part, it's not a true double die, so nobody really wants it. I keep it, though, or me and Keith, I should say, keep it because it just looks kind of cool. And like I said, sometimes we can sell it. And that's a 71D. Not fantastic condition, but, it's got an anomaly on it, so whatever. Next one, we got some more strike doubling. Let's see how dramatic this is. I don't remember this one offhand. Yeah, there we go. Strike doubling, you can see it also there at the tail feather. Okay. A little bit there on the right wing, the eagle's left wing. That just looks kind of cool. Also a 71D. Next up, some more strike doubling. Super dramatic strike doubling. This is usually the stuff that I can sell for, like $5, $6, $7. If I sell it. We have a ton of these. There we go. Some more strike doubling. Super dramatic. And again, if you don't recall what the strike doubling is basically when one of the dies is loose and the die comes up, it'll actually rotate a little bit when it releases the coin. And it physically, the incused design on the die will actually physically scrape some of the detail of the coin as it rotates. So that's why you kind of get that scraping effect there. And the easiest way to tell the difference between a machine doubling or strike doubling and a true double die is if you'll notice on a machine doubled coin, you can see where it's just kind of flat, where you can actually see the doubling. Now, on a true double dyed coin, it'll actually be kind of rounded, and there literally will be 2 images. And typically on the serifs, like you can kind of really see it right here on the bottom of this L right here. The bottom of the L, there will be a separation where you can see 2 distinct L's, 2 distinct designs. And with this, you could just see where it's been kind of flattened. So that's definitely strike or machine doubling. Oh, and that one was a terrible looking coin. Oh, surprise, 71D. Okay, next we got some struck through coins, struck through grease, where when they polish the dies, they leave a little bit of the grease behind, which eliminates some of the field and or design. And it's struck through right around the front of his face, bottom of his neck. Real light strike through, a little bit on the cheek. And that's a 96p. And then we have obviously a bicentennial with some strike through or struck through grease there below the M in unum. Not very dramatic, but I mean, it's still definitely there. And not a terrible looking coin. I mean, it's a circulated coin, but it's not in that bad a shape. That's a 76B bicentennial. And then this one was kind of weird. This one's still technically struck through, but you can see where there is some of the design of the wing here that's missing. And then there's a very straight chunk that's missing below the arrows right here. And you can kind of see it come down and up. Above and below. It almost looks like a lamination error, or like maybe when they made the planchet, maybe there was some form of debris inside the planchet causing a lamination, but it's really, 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 really straight. It's kind of strange. And then over here, right above the left wing, or the eagle's right wing, is some more struck through. And a little bit right there. I think that might actually be damaged. I don't think that's actually struck through, but that's kind of an interesting coin. And then, didn't have any actual mint state coins, but we did find, and it's in terrible shape, a 2003 S proof, $50. And it looks horrible. Absolutely horrible. I know you're not supposed to clean coins, but I might actually dip this coin in some E-Zest coin cleaner just because it's so nasty. I mean, it's already ruined, so all I'm going to do is make it look better if I can try to get some of that gunk off of the surface. But, I mean, it's a proof. Circulated proof, but it's a proof. And we've got a pretty cool clashed coin. And you can see some of the clashing right there above the D in dollar. Going through the arrows, excuse me. Right here. That's actually the top of Kennedy's head. And then there is a little bit, a little bit through the rays right here. It's really hard to see in the rays sometimes, though. It seems like if you have one, you don't have the other as much. It's either really strong down here where you can see Kennedy's head, and then this will be weak, or vice versa. But not a bad looking coin. Another 71D, super shocked. Okay, and then what was this guy? I don't remember what this one was. We're going to discover this one together. What was this? Was this clashed or was this struck through? Oh, okay, no. This one's interesting because this one looks like it has a little bit of a die chip. It's got a very degraded die, as you can kind of see with all these lines here, these striations going through. It's just where a die is starting to get towards the end of its lifespan, and it's starting to really let the metal bleed through or flow through. But right here, looks almost like a die crack or like a straight die chip. But kind of an interesting feature. Nothing too fancy, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, again, it's different, and I mean, when you don't have any silver, you're kind of scrambling for stuff to keep, you know? But, I mean, all we can do is try. Hopefully this silver streak will, or loss will end here pretty soon. But anyways, that's all I've got to show you. I'll show you a overview here real quick. Alright, so there's the overview, guys. As you can see, we got 10 coins, no silver, of course. But we got some interesting coins. We got, we got that one proof coin, 2003S. Got a clash, got some mint state, well, not mint state, we didn't get any mint state, but some strike doubling, things like that. All right, that's what we've got for you this week. But I will be back with you next week. Keith will not be here. He's going to be on vacation. I got the webcam figured out, so I am going to try to do a live stream next week. I don't know how long it's going to be, you know, but we can test it out and learn together, right? I will announce that as soon as I know when it'll be, what coins it'll be. I'm going to try to get a box of pennies or nickels or something like that. I can sit down for a while, go through some rolls, talk to you guys, and then I can get some comments from you guys on what you guys would like to see. I'm going to start doing probably some more educational videos where I go into the history of coins or a particular coin or a variety or whatever. Just something a little bit more educational. But if you like what you see, go ahead and drop us a like. If you're into what we're doing here, please subscribe. We're still a little over 50 away from our 100 sub giveaway, but hopefully we'll be hitting that pretty soon. But until Friday, I will see you guys later, and you have a good 4th of July. Thanks for watching.